Hi everyone, welcome back to day 9 of our 30 days of Azure DevOps challenge. In day 8, we learned how to create simple pipeline using YAML file. But today we will see what's the difference between YAML pipelines and classic pipelines. And also what do you mean by environment in Azure DevOps. Let's keep it simple and real world. First, what is pipeline again? It's just an automated process that build, test and deploy our code. In Azure DevOps, there are two ways to create a pipeline. The first one is classic editor, that is drag and drop, click based. The second one is YAML file, that test based, code driven. Let's see the difference between the two. Classic pipelines are great for beginners. You just click buttons, select task and build the pipeline through the UI. You don't need to know YAML or scripting. It feels like setting up a form. But here's the catch. It's harder to manage in version control. The logic stays in Azure DevOps, not inside your code repo. YAML pipelines, on the other hand, live inside your code repository as a .yaml file format. You write the logic yourself using test. It takes a little practice, but you get more flexibility, better control, and its version along with your code, just like source code. That's why most teams today prefer YAML. It's scalable, repeatable, and DevOps friendly. Now, what about environments? In real world DevOps, your app doesn't just go live immediately. It moves through stages like dev environment, test environment, staging, finally production. Azure Pipeline lets you define these environments. So your code moves from one stage to another only after approval, test, or manual efforts. You can even set approvals for production, like saying only release to production if a manager or QA leads approves. So, environment add control, safety and structure to your deployment. To sum it all up, if you want full control, versioning and automations, go with YAML pipeline. If you are just starting or want a quick test, classic editor can still be useful. That's it for day 9. DevOps is something you enjoy, not something you fear. See you in day 10. Thank you.